Hey everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here on the Decidedly Vanilla server. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more work here at our dye city, Rangin Shahar. There is one more dye that we do not have farming out here. We've got the black, we've got the white, we've got the green. Oh, I don't think I ever mentioned what I was going to name this this building, because we got the inkwell, we got the greenhouse. Well, that's just a lapis mine. I don't know if, I mean, lapis mine is fine. I guess if you have a better idea for that, something to do with lapis or blue, I don't know, sapphire mine? It could be our sapphire mine. By me, it's lapis. We're not mining for sapphires. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lapis mine is kind of what I've just been going with. Sort of boring, but I came up with a name for our bone meal building. It's going to be our ivory tower. It's not, I mean, there's a tower here. It's not a really big tower, especially since we have those over there and the spikes there. But yeah, this is our ivory tower right here. This is where we get our bone meal. So we got the white, we got the black, we got the green, we got, actually we have red, yellow, pink, and magenta out of there as well. We got the blue, coming from the lapis. So that takes care of pretty much all the colors except for one, the cocoa bean, the brown, which we have a farm for it back at Sea Haven, underneath our dye shop, but we need one out here. And honestly, I have like enough cocoa beans. That farm is good enough. It gets me like a couple of stacks every time I harvest it. But I want a bigger one, and so we're gonna work on that today. And also, like I said, I want one here at Rangin Shahar because this is our dye city. We need dyes here. So I'm gonna work on a farm today, and the goal is to make a sort of like a small grove of trees. That is our goal. But I want it to be redstone activated, and so I'll just build a little example tree here for us, or at least the base of it. So let's just go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is the max they can push with a piston. Let's grab, oh, did I not get the observer blocks? On top, we're going to use some observer blocks. Because that piston down there, that's going to push these blocks up, and then we're going to use these observer blocks to push them back down. And this one needs to be here, except it needs to be facing the other way. It needs to be facing towards the side. Nope, still not doing it. Okay, let's build out underneath then. Get our axe here. Do this, and then like that. All right. So now when this block moves, when it gets pushed up, this observer block is going to send a signal, and then we're going to carry the signal up with another observer block like that. These things are so amazing. They make this so easy. And then we're going to put a redstone dust on top of that. And then let's get down here. We'll take out those blocks. And then we're going to put a piston right here. So now if let's say we break this just to activate it. The observer block observes the breaking. This observer block observes that observer block observing the breaking. And then that powers the redstone dust, which powers the piston. So these blocks are going to get pushed up, and then they'll get pushed right back down again. And we can show that here. If we break this. And we need to send kind of a quick pulse. So let's see, I didn't grab any sticky pistons. Alright, let's get our shovel back out here. We're gonna have to make a little monostable circuit, and we already have ghost blocks. Fantastic, there it is, get out of here. Alright, so we'll do that, we'll do that. Put a repeater there. We'll put a redstone dust here, and then let's just carry this up, and we can put a button. Do I have any buttons? I got some stone. I got some wood buttons. All right, so now if we push this button, that'll send a quick pulse into that piston, and it should push the blocks up and then push them back down again. Super fast. As you can see, that is our goal right there. Whoops. It works. Fantastic. So then what we're going to do is we're going to plant cocoa beans on these bottom 6 right there. And we're gonna have 8 trees here. I think is it's a good number. I think I figured it out. And if we have 8 trees, we're gonna have 24 cocoa beans, 6 per side on each tree. Every time we harvest, we should get 9 stacks of cocoa beans, and then I think it'll take 3 stacks to replant. So we'll end up with 6 stacks of cocoa beans every single time we harvest this, which will not have to be very often. But yeah, I'm going to hook them all up to one single button. So we just push the button. All the cocoa beans will pop off. We can run around, collect them all. I was going to put a minecart running around and grabbing them. Maybe I'll do that. That's always something I can do afterwards. We'll see what it's like actually collecting them all. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to have to come here and plant them anyways. So I'll be running around these anyways. And I'll be picking them up. So it seems kind of pointless to have a minecart picking them up when I have to go there anyways. Well, I got the bare bones of our cocoa bean farm in place. If we push this button, they all activate. Fantastic. Works great. I just have a line going down there. Little monostable circuit comes to here, and then it just kind of spreads out, spider webs out to each of the different trees. Now we just need to make them look like trees. And I'm going to be honest, I am not very good at that. I'm not super great at custom trees. I think I want to do kind of like a palm tree type design. And I tried working some things out in creative. It didn't go too well, so I think we're actually going to try and get some help with these. All right, so we are back in Sea Haven. We're coming over to fWhip's professional dirtscaping shop, and I wrote him up a little order. So let's see. He's got this book here. Let's see what it says in there. Welcome to fWhip's dirtscaping service, your one-stop shop for all things terraforming. Anything from making mountains, forging rivers, to creating a nice babbling brook. We got it all. Please fill out the order form with the following information. Cost is on the project by project basis. I'll get in contact with you shortly after your form is deposited. Name, project description, location, completed by. Thank you for shopping at fWhip's Dirtscaping. All right, well, I didn't actually include all that information in the little order form I made, but I wrote him a thing. It says, Dear fWhip, I could use some help on my cocoa bean farm trees. I know you're a dirtscaping business. I think this falls under the whole landscaping category. Also, I've heard you call yourself the best tree builder ever, Cirque. So, apparently, hi. I was just leaving something here.
What do you want? What do you want here?
I was just leaving you a little order form. I know it's not quite to your standards, but
oh, cool. Well, is this let's make sure it's up here. Oh no, sorry, wrong format. Bye. Take your book back. Get out. Get out.
Get out. You're banned forever. Banned for life.
No, cool. Yeah, so I'd love to help you build some trees. I caught you saying that there, talking to yourself randomly. So, I figured I'd interrupt that so you're not just looking like a weirdo in my shop talking to yourself. So, but I do got to say, you are the very first customer of the Dirtscaping shop, and you're not asking for anything involving dirt. But anyways.
Well, I just have sand. All I have at my base is sand, so.
we can manage with that. So, trees.
Trees,
huh?
Yeah, so I'm making a cocoa bean farm, and I got the redstone all in place. So I figured last episode I helped with the redstone in your build, and now I need your help with the build in my redstone.
Sure, let's do it. Sounds like a good plan to me.
All right.
Let's head on over to this dry place. I like the sound of that. Man, I have not been over here since you built up this whole thing. Last time I was here, I think I put all the cactus down, so you know that. Never mind. I haven't been here ever before. Hey, there's Carl. Hi, Carl.
Yeah,
Carl.
It's been a while. There's a few things. Well, yeah, it's February already. I should give him a heart, a little heart to hold on to.
Come on, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
In a few days, we gotta get that out there.
All right, so our cocoa bean farm is over here.
This lovely looking thing.
Yeah, these
Dude, these trees are
jungle wood
great. Look at
poles.
that.
I know.
Observer leaves. You got nice little piston tops to them. Looks great to me,
I can make some very nice little lollipop trees. Just put a little layer of leaves over the redstone. No one will notice. It'll look great.
Yeah, no, it'd look awesome. So I did go ahead and gather up some supplies. I know you mentioned you had some leaves earlier.
Oh,
I went ahead and got up some things in here. I don't know what you're thinking about this. I actually don't have any cocoa beans, so we can't really test that part of it.
Oh,
I got some jungle leaves.
Actually, I don't know if I have cocoa beans out here.
Do you have anything to pillar up with?
I can. I got sand. I can go
sand
grab.
works great.
I got a big storage room, just 50 blocks away.
Okay,
Anything you need.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pillar up this guy and get to work a little bit.
All right.
Let's see.
What do you want for pillaring? What's your preference? You like the sturdy cobble? You like the?
I mean, it's a dirt scaping shop, so
you like the dirt?
dirt in there.
All right, I'll get you some dirt. Although it seems like you should be. Oh, I do have some cocoa beans out here. Nice. Seems like you should be.
Cocoa beans are actually only
supplying
going to
the
use.
dirt.
I know. I forgot. The one thing I don't have on me, I actually have like 3 chests full of dirt, but that's fine. Okay, so are you back out here yet?
I'm here.
Cool. So anyways, I want to put in these spruce fences. I don't know what they look like in your resource pack, but in mine I kind of like smooth them out a little bit. It should look fine normally if you just have regular ones in there. But anyways, I wanted to use those to kind of hide the redstone a little bit, and then come up to the top here and kind of move these out and turn it into like more of a palm tree format.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and do something like that. That's not a silk touch. Let's go ahead and get that guy out. Trying to not to lose any of these leaves. So we can kind of bring it out over here, and I'm thinking probably up another one. It's going to look kind of weird until we get it actually finished. I'm going to need to jump up and down quite a few times here, so bear with me while we do that, because I'm trying to get leaves going downwards.
I think that's my least favorite part about making trees is like just going back and forth, taking a step back, looking at it, seeing that it looks stupid, going back up and fixing it. All the trips up and down.
I don't really mind that part. For me, it's that because we're trying to make palm trees here, so I need like these leaves to go downwards and out.
Yeah.
So like this guy right here, I need it to step kind of out this way, and then I want it to drop down another 2 blocks. Or drop down another 1 block. I don't know if you have any on you that you can throw it on under there.
I can't reach, but I can try.
Well, come on, man.
I'll pillar up.
Team player. I thought I was helping here, not carrying the team. Come on, man. So I don't know how close I can get to the redstone here without really messing it up, but I'm assuming I was trying to test it out a little bit.
Yeah, you can do anything
on my own. Yeah, I figured it was fine.
Yeah. Where do you want one? Right underneath.
Just like one below that guy. And then under the block I'm on right now, throw another one. Cool.
I'm helping. I'm building.
Doing the tree building thing. Look at me building a tree. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Go ahead and move these guys out. And yeah, so the way I kind of built jungle trees a long time ago that hopefully should look kind of cool. We'll see how this guy actually turns out in the end. Can you put one below this guy that I'm at right here?
Yes.
Actually, make that 2. Do another one.
I did it.
Cool. Perfect. And then this could look totally dumb, and I probably have no idea since I'm looking at it from above. But we're going to go ahead and see. Kind of right here. I'm trying to basically make it so we can hide all of the things going on, more or less. But this way you kind of get a good idea if this worked out. Yeah, that's okay. You kind of see what I'm trying to get at there, though?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think we need to bring the leaves down a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
I think
definitely,
the leaves got to come down a little bit more.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they covered the redstone more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, well, what we could do here is basically just, because that actually has like 1 block above it with the leaves, because I didn't know how close we could get. So we could literally just drop this whole thing down 1. So why don't we go ahead and do that real quick? Come back and take a look at it.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Something like that looking.
That's better. I like it.
Okay. We can always change it up a little bit more if you want. So
yeah, I'll just change the texture of observer blocks to junk wood.
change it to giant coconut.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mess up any other.
Actually, I could probably put some trap doors on there. Might make it look a little bit better, at least in my resource pack.
Yeah, well, they're wooden in mine too. That might actually help. Because
Cover it
from
up.
this side over here, you can see it. This is the side I really haven't edited up yet, but the side you're on, you shouldn't really be able to see it unless you're like, do you mind seeing them from below the tree?
It's fine.
Because if you're trying to go with like a palm tree effect, you're not going to be able to get a palm tree because the way the canopy works is like you see the trunk all the way up until the leaves start.
Yeah.
So for this guy, we kind of redid the design a little bit here and brought it down a bit more. I don't know. You had the idea of covering it with the trapdoors, and I think it actually worked pretty well. It makes it look a little bit more wooden, I guess, instead of the gray stone in there.
Yeah, it looks. I think it maybe looks a little bit better. We could maybe even put some trapdoors like on the side here, even covering like the gap there between the trees.
Yeah.
Like as long as we don't have anything in that space between the piston and that top log block, the whole redstone stuff should work.
Well, why don't we just go ahead and even just try doing something with like a full block? I have some jungle wood on me right now, so what if we literally just did something like this?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the top of some palm trees do like kind of branch out a little bit. Something like that really hides it out. Yeah, that actually looks very nice. I don't know if you like doing the whole like wooden stairs and things in your trees, but you could go ahead if you wanted to. You could go ahead and throw it in there. I think it looks a little bit better this way. And then you can replace that with a log block once we get 1.13 in here. So,
yeah, I like that. I think that would work.
Okay.
All right.
We can go ahead and mess with a few different designs for that.
Now build the rest of the trees.
Okay, fine. I'm on it. Time to get to work.
I'll vary the heights of these a little bit more. Hopefully they all work. I guess we can test it out. But anyways, we're back. You did it.
Yeah, we got all the palm trees in here now. They're looking pretty good. We ended up going with a little bit of a thicker top to them. For those who didn't see that before, I can't remember if we did that on the first tree or not.
Yeah,
we were still talking about it. But yeah, so there's a lot of fences in there. We ended up surrounding the redstone with some trapdoors, just trying to bring in that more brown color going on there. I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, these should be all pretty good. Let me know if you want anything changed on them. I'd be happy to come over and add some more leaves and rework them a little bit.
No,
this was about as much as I could do in an hour.
Yeah, I think this is great. I mean, you step back and it looks like a nice little grove of trees. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Hides the redstone pretty well, and let's see if it works. Ah, beautiful.
Hey, they didn't break. Let me fly above and make sure there's no. I guess there won't be anything randomly sticking out too high.
Yeah, there shouldn't be anything.
Yeah, it looks pretty good from above as well.
I mean, if I push
there's
the button.
one little guy right over here.
Oh. Yeah, that broke.
That's fine.
I see one
Something
broken
break?
one. How did that break?
Which one?
This one isn't working now. It got stuck
Well,
up.
it worked the first time.
Well,
maybe that's the redstone that I threw at you.
Maybe. Because I'm assuming, yeah, that redstone is not up there. But it worked oh, I guess it would have pushed up, but it didn't get pushed back down. I probably forgot to put the redstone back up on here or something.
Yeah.
Yep, no redstone. And redstone dust. So now if I break that, put it back. No, that one. There we go. Okay, I think it's working.
I know, I didn't see it go. I don't know.
I might need another jungle wood. What's going on here? Troubleshooting.
I don't know, but I'm getting a bunch of cocoa beans. This is great. I love this.
Hey, you got to pay for those. All right, push the button again. There we go.
There we go.
Now we're good.
Cool.
It opened up a trapdoor up there, so I might need to break that one. Yeah, a couple of these opened up, it looks like. So I guess that's not going to work entirely. I don't know why they didn't close again. I guess the signal is just too fast.
Well, on the ones that are open, we can either replace those with a fence, or you can just leave them. They almost kind of look like they're kind of connected.
Yeah, I can play around with that and just see what looks good.
Gotcha. Well, I was just using spruce fences up there, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get that more of a gray color in there instead of using like jungle wood. I don't know. You get that weird color going on. Yeah. I don't know why I'm replanting your trees when I have to buy these later. So. I might just run away with all this cocoa bean.
No, not cocoa beans.
Run away! crafting table. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to help out. If you need anything more in the future, be sure to leave another order over in the Dirtscaping shop.
I'll try
Probably
and do it.
soon to be renamed the Building Shop, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Or the fWhilding shop, the fWhilding shop. I don't know,
fWhilding.
something along those lines.
Perfect.
The fWhilding shop. Cool.
I'll try and do my order form correctly next time.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. All right. Well, here's all your cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans.
Throw those on the ground.
Oh, look at all those cocoa beans. So many. I love it.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head back on over to my city. You have a good one.
I will. You too. I've been doing a lot more work on our cocoa bean farm out here, and I wanted to start in here because when you step out this door, it looks pretty neat. I feel like we're starting to get kind of a glimpse of what this city is going to look like. So I guess here it is. Wow. That was less, I don't know, maybe that was less impressive as I thought it would be. Although I've seen this a few times already, so like it's not new, but basically this is what we have here. And I do like the look of it, like coming out of here. It's really, we're starting to get some builds packed in here, which is going to add to the area, making everything a little bit closer, getting rid of all this empty space. I can really see, some roads coming through here. Got a little space through here to walk around this side. But yeah, I got the wall all built around here, and I really like the use of, I tried to use brown again because this is our brown build. I think we're going to call it the Cocoa Grove. I like the name of that. This is our Cocoa Grove. But yeah, we use brown in the build to signify that this is our brown dye farm. I got the dark oak running along the top. I think looks pretty neat. We got some fences so you can look inside the grove, and it looks pretty nice. And we also have we have different layers here, so it actually like kind of steps down up here. It's a little bit taller, which adds just a little bit of interest. So when you walk in on this side, it steps down, and this is what it looks like. Oh man, fWhip did an amazing job with these trees. It's very limited with making these look good because of the redstone. But he did a great job covering them up, making them look nice. So it looks like I missed a cocoa plant back there. But I came in here, and I think this is what we're going to do with the landscaping around here for the most part. We're going to... I don't want to get rid of all the sand. We are going to have some sand in areas. But as I said before, I want to have the canals coming through here, sort of hydrating the area. So anywhere where it would be kind of hydrated, I want to put some grass. We got a little bit of grass here. I didn't want it too overgrown because we're still in the desert, and I don't want it looking like crazy wild. But yeah, we have the grass, and then we're just gonna go with like really light brown paths. I don't want anything too dark because that just makes it look kind of hydrated and wet, and we don't want that feel. So we're going with just some coarse dirt, some brown concrete, had the nice light color that I like. Yeah, and I even mixed in some brown concrete kind of here on the edge because it sort of blends in with the sand. It's got a similar texture to that. I think it looks pretty nice, but I like it. I really like it. Over here we have a little storage for our cocoa beans, and then this is the button to harvest everything. Everything is working. So we get all the plants back. I'm very excited for this. And our cocoa beans are all replanted. Some of them are even fully grown already. They grow very fast. This thing is going to provide for us very nicely. But that is the Cocoa Grove. I've actually been doing some other work around the city as well. I came in here and I switched out all of the birch wood with spruce. And I switched out this bottom layer with spruce. This used to all be dark oak. And I put some spruce slabs on there, mixing in some of that to kind of go with the look that we have over here. I've been using some spruce in that build. There's a little bit of spruce over there as well as on our tower. Just trying to give this place a little bit more of a uniform look so everything goes together a little bit better. And then you can kind of see over there, I've been doing some work on the lapis mine as well. This is by no means finished. But I made a little bit of a tower kind of built into the side of the mountain for our mine entrance. And I went in and I replaced some of these blue concrete blocks with lapis blocks just to add a little bit of that texture difference, a little bit of color difference. And I think that looks pretty neat. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I do still need to work on this area around here. I put some lapis just piled up around here, and kind of like the lapis blocks, the finished product, sort of stored over here. This will probably get redone and fixed up, but I wanted to get something in place here. Next episode, we are heading back to Sea Haven to work in our Sea Haven house. I've been working on some plans for that, and I'm really excited to get going with that thing. And I have a few other projects in mind around Sea Haven, around the town, and things to do with the community. So I'm pretty excited for that. We'll probably spend the next several episodes back there. But after a while, we'll come back here, and then we'll try and kind of go back and forth, working on our desert city and back at Sea Haven, so we're not just spending a bunch of time in one place. But I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode. I hope you enjoy the vid. Make sure to hop on over to fWhip's channel to give him a thanks and a pat on the back, I guess, for the hard work he's done, because this is just really cool. But we'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks.